Being short does not mean that you're going to have short children, and being tall does not mean that you're going to have tall children. Yes, I say so. It shock you, ba? So some of you avoid short partners simply because of the fact that you are short and you are scared that all your children might be short as well. But let me tell you, marrying a short person does not automatically mean that all your children are going to be short. The same way, marrying a tall person does not 100% guarantee that all your children are going to be tall. Take me for an example. My both parents are tall, yet I'm not as tall as them. I'm actually shorter. And this sometimes makes people to ask me, your parents are tall, so why are you short? Some even say, some of your siblings are taller than you. Why is that? Does that mean that they are not my real parents or siblings? Well, that is not the case. Let me explain the biology behind that. Before we go further, there are two key terms that I would like you to understand: dominant gene and recessive gene. A dominant gene is that trait that shows up in someone's appearance. You can see it in them. While a recessive gene is that trait that is hidden inside someone. You can't see it in their appearance, but it is transferable to their children. Yes, both dominant and recessive gene are transferable to children. Now, when it comes to biology, the gene that is responsible for height is what we call what? The T gene. This T gene comes in two forms. We have the capital T, which stands for what? Tallness. And the small t, which stands for what? Shortness. A person can have either two capital T's, two small t's, or a combination of a capital and a small t. Now, people that have two capital T's are usually tall. People that have two small t's are usually short. But people that have a combination of a capital T and a small t can either be tall or short, depending on which gene is recessive or dominant in them. For example, if someone that has a combination T appears tall, it simply means that their capital T is dominant in them, while their small t is recessive in them. But they can still pass that small t to their children. This is why some tall parents sometimes give birth to what? Short children. This also applies to someone that has a combination T that appears short. It also means that their small t is dominant in them, while their capital T is recessive in them, and they can still pass that capital T to their children, which is also why some short parents sometimes give birth to what? Tall children. What makes some parents to always give birth to tall children is when the both parents have what? Two capital T's. And what makes some short parents always give birth to short children is when the both of them have what? Two small t's. This is why in a single family, you can see some children tall while some will be short. It simply means that either both or one of the parents has a combination T. So sometimes he or she contributes the capital T or the small t. And note, height isn't just determined by gene alone. Things like nutrition, sleep, environment, general health and lifestyle also play a role. So a child's height is not completely determined by the parent's appearance. And mind you, there is no way to check someone's T makeup or the kind of T that they carry in their body. So determining exactly what your child's height will be like is quite impossible. Now, do you know any tall parents that had short children, or any short parents that had tall children? Let's talk in the comments. And as always, please don't forget to share this video so others can learn. See you in the next one.